There's a reason why Tom Brady decided to take this year off. He didn't retire.
Oh, God.
Tom Brady has never been more prepared to make a potential comeback, one final dance. As a fan of the game of football, I think we all need to see it.
Back to another episode of Caps Off by the Game Day.
Tom Brady in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Brady.
Woo! If you're listening, only we don't have Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, how's retirement
Jack,
treating you? Are you coming back? Cote. Can you answer the questions? Are you going to be returning to the NFL at any point in your lifetime?
Now, I got something written down.
Oh.
This is Jack Cote, by the way. This is not Tom Brady, in case you guys are curious.
Just for the record.
We'll do a real intro in a second.
If you're listening, it is Tom Brady.
No. For real,
Brady.
I got something written down.
Okay.
You know,
You literally wrote, now I got something written down.
Did you actually write that?
You know, they asked me to stay on course or whatever the case may be, but Patriots Nation, I'll be selling y'all short if I read off this shit. So I'm gonna just go straight from the heart. All right.
Ooh!
Wow. I kind of like what you had.
That was
prepared.
tough. That was a LeBron James quote.
That's hard. So that's all you got though, right now.
Yeah.
I think
I'll just start by saying this. You brought up the fact that Tom Brady's in the building. He obviously isn't, but there's a reason why Tom Brady decided to take this year off. He didn't retire.
Oh, God.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. So the rumors came out. Bill Belichick is done at the end of this season. But in reality, Tom Brady has never been more prepared to make a potential comeback, one final dance. And as a Patriots fan, as a fan of the game of football, I think we all need to see it. Brady, Belichick,
At
one
the
last
49ers.
ride with the New England Patriots.
So you're saying Belichick and Brady are reuniting next year?
The rumors aren't true then? That Belichick's gone? I thought that was like announced.
No, the rumors are most definitely true, but what saves the downfall and the ship just sinking is this idea of the Patriots taking Marvin Harrison Jr. in next year's draft. The weapon they've always wanted, the weapon Tom Brady has always wanted and never got. So get what Brady wants. He comes back. And they don't have a quarterback next year. Bailey Zappi, they gave up on Mac Jones. You can get someone like Kirk Cousins. Nah. We need a respectable ending to this beautiful dynasty that is the New England Patriots.
It ended a little bit ago, pal.
No. We got one more. And I'm telling you right now, the mediocre in the NFL, there's mediocrity everywhere. And Brady says it himself. So if there's anyone that's going to come back out of retirement, say what he said this year, and then go win a Super Bowl, it might not just be next year. I could see Tom Brady playing when he's 50 years old.
Oh, my God.
Bro, hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the pod, Jack Cote.
He believes everything he says.
So you're saying Brady's coming out of retirement to reunite with Belichick in one final year in New England.
Correct.
What about Jason Tatum? Is he going to be on that team too?
I mean, you put him at wide receiver, he's probably better than most of the options we have.
Well, that's facts.
That's true.
That's
That's true.
Oh, my
But
God.
hold up. Brady is 46 right now?
I want to say 46, approaching 47.
That's insane. If he actually did come back at
think he's
47, bro.
He's crazy like that.
He did it at 44 or whatever
He would
it was.
do it.
I mean, if we want to talk
difference,
about
though.
the media and views and this, that, what you name it, that would be the biggest splash, the greatest thing that has ever happened in the history of sports.
I don't think so.
I don't agree.
Yes.
Nope.
1,000%.
I
It'd
just
be
don't
pretty
think they would.
sick.
For a Patriots fan.
I think it would be like cool. Like it'd be like, oh, like he's trying again, but it'd be like when Brett Favre just came, and it's like, bro.
So realistically, though, I asked this question to everyone. If the Patriots have a situation where they can't get Caleb Williams, and then you either got to get a Drake May, or if Marvin Harrison Jr. declares for the draft, you either get one of those two guys. Why not get Marvin Harrison Jr., but then who's your quarterback? It ain't Kirk Cousins. We're not going to just go get some random dude out of free agency.
But he
We
could
ain't
be a
using
bridge.
Bailey Zappi.
He could be a bridge.
I don't want a bridge anymore. I
Well,
want a
you don't
Super
because
Bowl
you're
with
so used
Tom
to
Brady
Super
and Bill
Bowls. I get
Belichick.
it.
Bro,
Yeah, but you have unrealistic expectations
past,
because you're a
brother.
Patriots fan, and I understand that.
I just don't. The Patriots are in downfall years. They're going to be in a situation where it's poverty after poverty
Absolutely.
year. And so I need to get one more year of it because I know we win that Super Bowl if Brady comes back and Belichick stays for a final year.
So, what?
Trying to hear audio, but it's out of his mic.
Yeah, it's.
Like, keep going.
We're good on the audio. Yeah, you're cooking. You're cooking.
I was cooking.
All right, so let me ask you a question then. So you think the Patriots right now are a quarterback away from winning a Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
No, hell no, bro.
They're
Ladies
Tom
and gentlemen,
Brady.
Jack Cote.
They are Tom Brady away from winning a Super Bowl because that's what they've always been.
Oh, come on.
You think Jack? Wait, hold on. You think
Hold
Tom
up.
Brady on this roster right now they win a Super Bowl?
You got to get Marvin Harrison Jr. and bring Bill Belichick back, and then
And probably trade for Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams,
fine.
maybe add Justin Jefferson, and
bring
potentially
Devontae
Justin
Adams.
McCaffrey, and the whole
That's a
Eagles
good
offensive
point.
line, and then they could win.
bro.
The Giants too. The
Potentially,
Giants
of course.
too. Yeah.
Potentially, of course. They still might not have a roster to compete with San Francisco.
I
The
think
Patriots might have one of the worst rosters in football, bro.
offensively,
Like,
defensively, y'all are good.
defensively,
Y'all are good.
we don't give up points, and
I
then you
agree.
just get Brady on the other side. The NFL
Nah, bro, Brady
is
can't
so
save y'all.
mediocre, bro. You can win.
Brady
Every
left-
team can beat every team.
Brady
is
left
how
the
it works.
Patriots for a reason because he knew y'all didn't have money to keep talent around.
Yes, we need to do what at the end of the day. I cry every night about it. The fact that
you
Bill
good, bro.
Belichick,
You good, bro?
he let go. Like
But he
it's
left for
Bill
a re-
Belichick, bro. He
Brady
left for a
could've
reason
stayed.
to go win.
Brady wasn't going to win in New England no more.
Yes, I agree with that.
So
What's changed?
it was a declining situation.
What's changed?
Yeah, if he were to
is,
come back,
is the
what's
fact that
different?
the NFL has gotten a whole lot worse in terms of execution and the best teams. I understand the Dallas Cowboys. I understand the San Francisco 49ers.
And
They're the
Dolphins.
top dogs. Y'all lost to the Titans, bro.
Hey, but not many people remember them. So
Remember the Titans.
What?
He tried to make her remember the Titans.
Yeah,
right?
I don't even.
Yeah, I know that.
Let me ask you something because I know that you were beating the Mac Jones drum in the
Yeah.
offseason.
Yeah.
What?
Clearly.
I think I know the answer to this, but I want you to answer it. What changed? Like, why are
What
you
changed
just
with
immediately
Mac?
out on
He
Mac
just
Jones?
asked. Like,
No, I think the entire organization, the fan base gave up on him. I never did, and I never will. I think
still haven't?
No, I think Mac Jones could go to the Las Vegas Raiders. He could go to a team that gives him a good situation, and he's going to play winning.
you think the
football.
Raiders are a good
give him a good
situation?
I don't know. I'm
No.
saying if you throw him
I
in Las
agree.
Vegas, he's going to have a good time.
Put him in L.A.
No,
Yeah, with
Mac-
Devontae Adams, bro, that's tough. That's what I wanted as a Patriots guy was to get D-Hop, Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
We didn't get that. Bless you.
Mac Jones.
Give him a concussion with the lack of passing.
Mac Jones could be one of the best quarterbacks in the league for sure, but he needs to be in the right situation. And
I love that.
he's in a horrible situation right now, which is my point. Like even Brady couldn't save him, bro.
So-
I don't think Brady would make him that much better.
So theoretically, every quarterback in the NFL could be the greatest quarterback in the NFL.
You're a
be.
Mac
The
Jones
rest of-
hater. Let's be very, very clear about that.
I'm on the record saying that. I'm
Yeah, so,
on the record
so your
saying
takes
that.
are irrelevant because you're a Mac Jones hater. However, Mac Jones in a
think
good
it sucks.
situation.
I don't know if that's
Okay,
how it
Mac
works.
Jones in Miami with Mike McDaniel
They win the Super
and
Bowl.
Tyreek Hill.
They
They're a
win the
better
Super
team,
Bowl.
probably.
And you know
than
that
they
they
are.
are a
think
better
so.
team right now.
I don't.
Mac
think
Jones
so.
is not a better option at quarterback than Tua.
Yes, he is.
What are we?
No,
What
he's
are we?
not. He's not.
With
Like,
that
he
situation,
was
Bro.
saying if you put him on the Niners, he'd be fucking crazy. I don't think he's a better
would.
quarterback or passer.
Mac
than Brock
Jones
Purdy.
has, I think it was what, 2 game-winning drives since he's come into the
So could
NFL. Tommy DeVito has 2 right now.
There you go.
Like, what are we doing here? Silence.
Silence.
Well, Tommy DeVito, him.
Yeah, what
so-
you want?
What are we doing?
But we don't remember the Titans though. So
Hey, but the
No,
passing-
I do. I do. That's why we
We
lost.
do
them.
remember that. We remember the passing plays. Yeah.
Damn right. Damn
Bro.
right.
I agree. Every quarterback needs to be in a system to succeed, and New England has not done that. And that's purely on Bill Belichick and surrounding him with the lack thereof weapons. But
Belichick.
I don't think Mac Jones is someone that, like, he might need the perfect system to succeed, and that's a lot of quarterbacks in the
that's not
NFL.
true. He was a Pro Bowl quarterback his rookie year.
I
Bro,
think he
he made
just
the
went
Pro
through
Bowl
hell and back.
because
Has Tua
6
made the Pro
people-
Bowl?
He will this year.
So 0 Pro Bowls for Tua.
Bro, he made the Tyler
Zero
Huntley
Pro
made the
Bowls
Pro
for Tua.
Bowl. Why do we care about the Pro Bowl? Where
And Tua's always
it's a
had better
public
weapons.
vote.
And Tua's
It's
always
a
had better
public
weapons
vote.
than Mac Jones. Tua's
It's
had
a public
Tyreek Hill,
vote.
Jalen Waddle, bro. He's had weapons everywhere.
He had one
legitimately think
year.
Mac Jones is a better
He had one
quarterback
year.
than
Wait,
Tua?
hold on. Tua had one fucking year last year and got hurt. There's a reason he didn't make it. Mac Jones made the Pro Bowl when 6 other guys got hurt, and he was a reserve. He was the 6th reserve or whatever it was.
Yeah,
like,
that's fact.
what
You
are we
can't
fucking
have
doing?
You
did
cannot
have that
have
gritty,
3
though, in the
different
Pro Bowl.
offensive coordinators. You can't. You cannot have 3
Yeah,
different
bring it back
offensive
to. I agree with
coordinators.
that, but like, what are we doing here? What are we
Well,
doing?
it's just it's hypotheticals, and if you put Mac Jones, who proved he could win in college with Alabama,
Facts.
Bro, that's Alabama.
yeah,
Tua.
understandable.
That's
I
an
agree,
NFL
but
roster in
Tua,
college. Of
2
course you
years
go
in a
with
row
Alabama.
would like Tua.
Listen,
Tua also had a
pocket
winning
passers
record when he
win-
had no one.
Pocket
One
passers
player,
win
one.
Super Bowls, and I'm gonna stick by that. And I'm tired of all these running quarterbacks running around getting themselves hurt.
All right, Grandpa. Like,
It's I might be young.
Some
but
old
I'll
man
I'll
shit.
shed
He
some
wants
old
his
head.
helmet.
pocket passers, they win Super Bowls. These running backs that can throw the ball these days. I'm fucking tired of their bullshit. It's gonna go back to that.
Mac Jones should ask for a release right now in
Back
this
in my
moment.
day.
Get him going.
Oh my God! All right, well, this is the predictions episode technically, so we are gonna predict every game for
He
week
predicted
15.
a lot of shit that's about to happen.
Dude,
Hey,
he
good
just
take,
predicted
though.
the future, man.
Good take, though.
Of the New England
I
Patriots.
think it's good takes. I think it's
Good
good.
take.
But let's get into the predictions. Should we really quick run through our records so far
Yeah, what's up, boys?
for the people?
Hey,
100%.
champ is here.
My record I went 10-4 last week. Huge week. Fucking
Yeah,
great
good
week.
shit, Matan. You
I'm
made
one game
made a-
back,
Dude,
from
congrats on
not
the
being
10
in
and
last.
4. That would have been the best record this week if I didn't also go 10 and 4.
Oh, good point.
And now I'm 117 and 78,
I'm 114, and
which
81.
is first fucking place.
by one game. It's crazy.
First place.
What'd you go last week?
I went 7-7, which fucked me.
Me too.
So I'm 116 and 79.
I'm
Matan.
7-7 as well. I'm 115 and 1 in
This ending, when we made this bet, I think based off of what happened last year, we didn't have the expectation that it would be this close. The fact that one of the four of us is going to have to shave their head or get frosted tips.
I'll go tips. Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I mean, the
It's
order
getting more
has
real.
shuffled a lot. The order has shuffled
Yeah.
a
But
lot.
that's my
I was in
point. It's
last
like
for a little
started
bit, now I'm
really
in first.
hot.
I thought it was going to be you. Now
I
it can go
started
anyone.
really hot, like the first 3 weeks of the
Yeah.
season, and then I
started
went on
well,
like a
too.
6-week skid where I was just terrible.
Yeah,
same.
now it can go any
Hey,
which
Cody
way.
hasn't lost a game yet this year, though.
Facts,
That's a
though.
I'm
good point.
undefeated.
That's a good point. All right, well, let's get into the predictions for week 15. We're looking at the odds on FanDuel here. We're going to go in the order that FanDuel has.
I like it.
Obviously, we record this podcast after we record this before Thursday Night Football. So we release this the next day. So we're not going to
Congrats
talk
to
about
the Chargers, by the
Thursday
way.
night
Finally
game.
got a win
Easton
without
stick,
Herbert,
brother.
Well, that's because they didn't have Herbert
Chargers
starting.
are
It's actually-
underdogs.
Well, they don't
I
have
mean, Easton
Herbert.
Stick.
They
They
don't
don't
have
have
Easton
Herbert.
stick, though.
Yeah, facts. They don't have Keenan Allen either. All right, let's get into it. Sunday Vikings.
No, Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday games.
Saturday
You got
games this
3
week.
Saturday games? Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
That's crazy. All right, first game: Vikings at Bengals.
I'm gonna take Cincinnati. They're better
So
without
am
Joe
I.
Burrow. They're gonna keep winning.
wow.
Yeah, no. Don't feed into it.
Wow. All right.
Don't feed into it.
I love it.
I'll take the Bengals too, but I won't respond to this second part
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
insane. It's insane.
It's not insane. The stats have showed it this year.
Just
Who's starting for the Vikings this week?
quarterback in the NFL,
Nate,
bro.
Nick Mullins. Nick
We
Mullins.
thought. Well, I didn't think.
Nick Mullins, Niner legend.
I'm taking the Bengals.
I also have to take the
Yeah,
Bengals.
Oh, we're doing
Oh,
clean
boy.
sweep.
I'm going Bengals as well.
This is a horrible
No,
decision.
Nick Mullins is bad.
Yeah, but
I'm
Jettis
sorry,
is back this week.
Facts.
But it's Nick Mullins, bro.
Yeah, but Jack, you want to take the Vikings.
I do.
So
for,
I think you
for
should.
Niner legend Nick Mullins, I
think
do.
you should. I think you
But
should.
I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Yeah, you got to take who you think is going to win. I also want to take the
Okay,
Vikings.
no one's
It's a big-
separating
it's a big-
themselves.
Hey, after
Do
that
it.
dominant,
Not
after
doing
that
it.
dominant
Matan
3-0
picks first
win,
now. Matan picks
I'll
first
pick
now.
first, fine. Steelers at Colts.
Colts Forge.
You just have a top picks first. You're
No,
the first
this
person to
is-
speak.
Fucking idiot.
This is a Steelers. This is a Steelers bounce back.
It's a great
game.
Steelers
no one's
bounce back
letting you
game.
pick
Steelers
first.
at Colts.
But it's also a Colts
Steelers
bounce
at
back.
Colts.
Bro, why are the Colts low key like winning games this year?
I'm going to take the
They're not
Colts.
that
No,
bad.
Gardner Minshew's actually been solid.
If
And
Anthony,
also the Steelers.
Actually, wait, is
suck,
Mitch
but they're
starting
good,
this
too.
week
Yeah.
again?
I'm going to take
Yeah.
the Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Colts.
If this was in Pittsburgh, I'd say
I
Pittsburgh.
love Money Mitch, bro. Don't get me wrong, but
Felipe was going to take Steelers.
I'm going Colts.
no.
Oh, no.
I've gotten the
Two
Colts the last
clean
couple weeks.
sweeps.
What's the
It's worked out
spread?
for me. -1.5 Indianapolis.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Why?
Yeah, this is a game because they lost to the Patriots last week. You got to bounce back from
Hey,
that.
don't.
So
Yeah, that's
quick.
about as bad
I
as
talk
it gets.
shit about my team when they deserve to be talked shit about.
It's as bad as it gets. Getting dominated
As
like
bad
that.
as it is.
Yeah, I didn't want to win that game either. So
What's the Steelers record?
they're fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, but
they're fifth or sixth.
I think
know,
them and the
but
Colts
NBA
are the same.
pick
Are they
record.
7-6?
There's like 6 or 7 teams that are 7-6 right now in the AFC. It's actually insane.
They're 7-6. I'm gonna go with the Colts
I think they're both 7-6.
because I think they're just gonna
brother.
ride 500.
The Colts have been
No, I don't
hot.
care
The
about
Colts
that. I
have
just
looked
care about-
good.
Pittsburgh.
The Steelers are 7-6. Yep.
They're both.
Yeah,
7-6.
I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, I'm taking them.
Colts clean sweep,
Colts
except for Jack.
Forge.
Colts Forge.
Colts Forge.
What was the actual chant that someone commented?
They said it's Colts Forge is not a thing. It's hashtag for the shoe.
It's fucked up. We're sticking with Colts Forge.
Colts
Yeah,
Forge.
Colts
is
Forge
way
is
fun.
way better.
They tried to make Colts Forge a thing. Apparently, it just did not.
Like for the horseshoe,
caught on.
like the Colt, like
Yeah.
the horse. Yep,
I
that
don't
makes sense.
Forge.
All right. Last Saturday game, Broncos at Lions.
Bounce back.
Broncos
Lions.
are hot.
Huge Lions
I have,
spot.
Jared Goff's different at home.
I'm gonna.
Amon Ra
you
coming
have
off
to
his
go
worst fantasy
Lions.
performance of the year too. Go crazy. Give me the
Have we
Lions.
clean
I
sweep all
feel.
three now?
I do
No, Jack
feel
went
like,
Steelers.
call me crazy, though, that Denver's a better team right now.
Denver's been fucking hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Broncos. The Lions fucking suck. They're fucking.
Lions do
low.
not look good right now. The Broncos look fucking awesome. But But I will take the Lions. I'm just going bounce back spot on
Cody,
that
what you got, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna take the Lions for sure.
Hey Felipe, big spot for you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Big spot for you.
Appreciate that.
Haven't been on the lines all year, you know. Been right.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sunday games. Bucks at Packers.
Bucks at Packers.
I am gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm taking
I'm gonna go
Tampa.
Packers.
I'm taking
I'm
Tampa.
going with the Bucks.
I'm going Packers.
Go Pack, go.
Hey, Adam.
That's
all
also
it
that's
is.
my team, bro.
There you go, Cody. Refuel, replenish.
Oh, I don't think you spilled that time. That was clean.
That was so
That was
good.
good.
A little on the face mask.
Oh yeah, I see a little on the chin strap.
Yeah, it's leaking and stuff. But I'm gonna take the Baker Mayfield led Buccaneers because
go.
this is a playoff team and they're gonna make some noise. And hey, I really hope your Dallas Cowboys get the 1 or 2 seed because I wouldn't want to see Baker Mayfield in that first round.
Hey, dangerous.
Philadelphia's falling apart at the right time. I don't know if they're ready for that wild card matchup.
Ooh. It would be
Tampa,
in
bro?
Tampa too, right?
Oh man.
That's Baker Mayfield. That is Baker
There's some
Mayfield
demons there.
owning the moment. I don't care about how
He
bad
is a big
Tampa could
game
be.
guy. I feel like.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are
He
some
gonna prove
demons.
people wrong.
I like Baker, but
There are some demons for Philadelphia in Tampa Bay.
All right. Well, I'm still going with the Packers.
Yeah, I'm
though,
going with the
but yep.
Packers. Yep, for sure.
Go
Jordan
Pack,
Love.
go.
Yeah.
Big
bounce
bounce
back.
Big
back.
Mike
Big
Evans
bounce.
week.
But congratulations to Matt LaFleur on his first loss in December in his career as a head coach.
Oh, actually,
Shout out to Giants. Shout out
Big
Tommy
for him.
DeVito.
first December without Aaron Rodgers.
Ay. All right. Speaking of the Giants, Giants at Saints.
Nola. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm taking the Saints too.
I'm gonna take the Giants to stay.
Oh my.
Jack,
This is my time.
do it.
This is my time.
That
Do
man,
it.
Tommy DeVito's playing well right
Do
now,
it, mate.
dude.
Do it, mate.
Feels like it.
I'm a.
Do it,
I'm gonna
mate.
go with the Giants. I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Woo! Is that a plummy pick?
No, it's a little of
Yeah,
both.
it's a little plummy.
It's a little plummy, but it's also like Tommy's playing really fucking well.
Plummy for Tommy.
The Giants defense super underrated. They're getting Darren Waller back this week. Like
Difference maker.
I don't know. I feel,
I
like,
also
they'll- I
think
feel like
that-
they probably lose, but I'm gonna. Pick
I also
the
think they're
Giants
going to
here.
lose both games in Philly or to Philly.
Nah, they're gonna beat Philly once.
You've mentioned. I think
this
they're
is-
going
they-
to
this
lose
is a
both.
must-win.
This is the game they have to win.
Yeah.
They don't have to win shit. They've won 5 games.
They're one game out of the wild card.
Got to win.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
crazy that
win.
they're one game out of the
You don't
wild
want
card.
the playoffs, bro.
Who's a scarier team for where they are right now, the Bears or the Giants?
The Bears because of Justin Fields.
Yeah, their talent on the Bears is scarier, but Tommy DeVito.
But the
has
Giants
whole
because
mob
they have a better
family.
system.
Yeah, and they got
Better
the mob
coach.
behind them.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
At some point, we need to start talking about Brian Dable, though. How good is he actually? You know what I mean?
I think he's a
Like,
good coach. I think he's dealt with
Really bad year.
a large
So
sum
we got
of
Tommy DeVito starting right now.
injuries. I think we talk about
I mean, he was
more.
bad with Daniel Jones.
We got to talk more about
Joe.
Joe Shane as a GM and not surrounding Daniel
That's
Jones with
facts.
talent. But sure,
That's facts. Falcons at Panthers.
I need ATL to win the division, so I'm going to ride
Falcons,
them.
but this line.
I think the Panthers cover.
I'm taking
This is
Atlanta.
this is a sneaky
Yeah.
spot for Carolina at home,
It's not.
divisional
the Panthers
game.
are the worst team in the league by 4.
But
Bro,
I don't think
this
they're gonna
line
have
is
one
only
win. I think they're gonna
three.
finish
They
with
have
like
one win.
yeah. I think they're gonna finish with like 2 or 3 wins potentially.
it ain't against.
I don't think it's
Atlanta.
very. It's not like the NFL. You having a 1-win team just doesn't feel like it's gonna happen.
It happened with your Dolphins, didn't it?
No,
I'm saying in today's NFL.
The Panthers have like low key been playing decent the last few weeks.
Like they almost got one in Tampa.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
I think they play spoiler. This line is so trappy.
It is very trappy.
I think you with the two, Cody.
there's nothing I would love more than a Carolina Panthers win on Sunday. I'll tell
Why?
you.
And
that
this will
much.
get Arthur.
What about?
Smith
Would you
canned,
rather
bro.
Carolina win
Give
or
me
Brady
Carolina.
Belichick back in New England?
Oh, I mean, all right. I would rather Brady Belichick back in New England. That year will carry me on for the rest of my life. And I'll sleep at night, you know. But
For a year.
at the end of the day, if Carolina loses, we're back in the race for Caleb Williams.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there's a lot.
If
riding.
Carolina wins.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Wins.
Yeah.
Same,
Carolina wins.
Got you.
Same.
So you
I
would
gotta
love
go
Carolina
Atlanta.
to win. Yeah, that'd be dope.
And Atlanta
It's a very
and Atlanta
Carolina-y
loses
line.
and the Bucks are chilling.
Like how are the Falcons only 3-point favorites?
Agreed.
That's crazy.
They're not that good either, though. We got to be real about that. Like, they're 6 and 7.
Atlanta?
That whole division sucks.
Hey, it's something to be said about home dogs too.
I mean, I'm taking Atlanta still.
I'm gonna take Atlanta because I need them to win the division, but
I just want
What's on
Bijan to
you
go
got?
crazy. I think Bijan
I took
goes
Atlanta
nuts.
already.
You keep
Immediately.
saying that every week.
And he's been playing well.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's been
I also need him to
fine.
go nuts. Playoffs.
Carolina though.
All right.
This will be the third time I picked the fucking Panthers this year.
How's that going? Have you
Not-
hit on any
not
of them?
well. No.
Did you hit that when they won? Did you hit that?
No.
Oh, yikes. You're like me and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, I picked the Eagles to lose the first 7 weeks.
Yeah. I was like that.
Like, here, this is the
Bro.
week.
And then I picked them to win, and they lost.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like, all right, fine. They're
Like,
not
all right, they're playing the Jets.
they're not losing the fucking Jets, bro.
All right. Texans at Titans.
I think Vegas Vegas knows that
taking-
CJ Stroud's not going to play.
Oh, word?
What, plus 2.5?
Neck.
They're the underdog against
Houston's the
Tennessee.
underdog?
Yeah.
Without both their wide receivers, right?
Well, Nico might play. I don't know. I think
I'm taking Houston.
I think I'm gonna go Tennessee.
I also am going to go
I'm taking
Tennessee.
D'Amico Ryans versus a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, but I also just Derrick Henry. There's something, as we talked about in the fantasy episode, something about Derrick Henry against divisional match.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
Ryan Cushing's
in divisional
back.
matchups.
Ryan Cushing can play linebacker this week.
Oh, it's good. I think Texans still win even if it's Neck Mills or
Probably.
CJ Stroud.
I'm
Like
gonna
you
Titans
said,
with you.
like Will Levis going up against D'Amico
That's
Ryan
tough.
coach defense. Good luck.
Yeah, but they're also coming off
He's
a
gotta
big.
pick
They're
them
coming off a
apart.
good win. I know it's a letdown spot, but they're both, I guess, bounce back spots. So
it's like the biggest letdown spot ever for the Titans right now.
yeah,
What you got?
I'm a big CJ Stroud believer, and even if he doesn't play, I got to roll with the Houston Texans and appreciate the greatness they're building.
Is he the next
man.
Tom Brady?
CJ Stroud is a dog. I'll tell you that much.
He is
What
good.
kind?
Very good.
Let me put it this way. You look at Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, what he did. Joe Burrow went into Cincinnati and made them Super Bowl contenders for the next 15 years. Trevor Lawrence goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're Super Bowl contenders for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud went to the Houston Texans, and they are Super Bowl contenders for the next 15 years, and he might be better than both those guys.
No, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
What?
2025 Super Bowl champs.
I did say that. Yeah.
I like that.
You bought stock.
Give it a couple of years.
Hella early. You bought a penny stock.
said it before the draft.
before the draft.
Yeah.
I was like, they got opportunity right now.
You said it like trolling, and then they trade up for Will Anderson, and there's that video of you screaming 2025 Super
Yep.
Bowl champs.
Yep.
You know what the next one is? Patriots draft Caleb Williams, Super Bowl contenders for the next 15 years.
God, fuck him. I'll literally off myself.
Man, he's gonna.
Look at him. Look at him. He's just,
Look at him. He's just looking into the future.
Keep it in your pants, bro.
He's like,
Bro, if we get Caleb Williams, oh my God.
the league's over, bro. It's actually
I
done.
know.
Oh my God, bro, we win
if y'all-
the next 15
If y'all
years.
are in the position to draft, he's probably just gonna stay in college at this point.
Yeah, I agree. With what head coach?
Nah, Belichick coming
With
back.
what
to Williams.
receivers?
Oh, I for sure want Belichick coaching Caleb Williams. I
Yeah,
think.
because he won 6 with Brady.
Or Brady 1-6.
I don't want Belichick with Drake May, though.
But you want Belichick with Caleb?
I would be okay
Absolutely.
with Belichick with Caleb. I would rather move on from everything and have a fresh start and allow Caleb to have some offensive coordinator genius.
Brian Johnson.
Oh,
Just
bring
roll
in
with
Mike McDaniel potentially.
Bobby Slowick,
Can we get to the next game?
Texans OC.
Remember the Texans.
Oh, Bobby Slow. All right,
The
next
Texans.
game.
Can we go to the next game? Yeah. Jets at Dolphins. Say it on 3.
I'm taking the
Fins up.
Ooh, this is tough.
So tough.
Definitely tough.
Fins. Bounce back.
Is that your Fins move?
This is prime bounce back
the fin.
letdown territory.
I'm taking the Jets.
Thank you for that.
Let's go,
Appreciate
Felipe.
that. Why?
Fuck yeah.
Tell us why.
The Jets, obviously, they played very well this past week. Their defense is one of the best in the league. Tua, not playing very well lately. Started off hot in the
Tyreek's
season. Hasn't been
shaking
playing well.
up.
Tyreek might not play. The Jets come to play, man. Like, offensively, they're, like, iffy. But if Zach Wilson actually plays well, like, this team can play. And I think the Jets right now, I mean, look, the Dolphins aren't scary at all. And the Jets at least have a scary component, which is their defense. I'm taking the Jets.
Give me the Dolphins, Adam. Come
When
on.
the Dolphins put up 45 on the Jets, you should clip that out.
You absolutely should.
You absolutely should.
17-0.
You taking the Fins too, Cody?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with my guy right
It's
now.
on you,
Right
yep.
here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I can't have the Bills win the division, so
Yeah,
Miami
me
just
neither.
Finish strong for
Yeah,
the
me
love.
neither.
Can you not collapse once?
It could end right
know.
here. It could literally end against the Cowboys
Need it.
if they lose.
Need it.
Good point. Bears at Browns.
Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go
Bro,
Browns
they-
also.
I'm taking Cleveland as well, but I think
Prime
Fields
letdown.
goes off.
I
Oh,
know.
I
I
think
think
Fields gonna be
Fields
sick.
has
You need a big game in
I think
Dynasty. You're
Fields
going up
gets
against Jettis, bro.
Panicked.
You need a big game.
I think Fields is going to be scared, bro.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett's going to eat him.
Nah, but see, that actually helps him because he'll run a lot. He'll probably run for over 100.
Good for fantasy.
You should bet that on FanDuel.
I should.
Should.
Dude,
Yeah, I
good
don't
plug.
feel good
Good
about this
plug.
matchup.
Give me the brownies. Dog pound.
You going Browns though?
I already took him. That was the first one, I think.
Different.
I think the Browns are like really good, and they just compete with every team, and
They are.
but it doesn't make too much sense to me, other than the fact they got Joe Flacco running the ball right. Like,
Well, he's just not going to
it's a
make.
beautiful
He's
thing.
not going to make too many mistakes. He's going to at least
can
get
play.
into your talent.
He's a
playing
perfect
well.
guy to step in
For the Patriots.
and make a run with the team.
Totally.
It almost reminds me of like Nick Foles.
Yeah.
With the Eagles.
Just
'cause
not going to do
Cleveland's
anything
a good team.
stupid.
A lot
like,
older though.
Yeah.
Know the
I'm
offense.
gonna ride with the Browns with y'all.
Clean sweep. Clean
Damn,
sweep.
that's dangerous.
Browns. All right, congrats.
Nah, they
Browns.
All right, Cody, this is your spot, man. Chiefs at Patriots. You want to go first?
Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
That sucks. I'm taking the Chiefs as
Same.
well.
Chiefs can.
Chiefs by what then? Let's
gonna
talk spread. Let's
smoke
talk
'em.
spread. Spread is 8.5 on FanDuel.
I think Chiefs cover that.
100 because Bailey Zappi is throwing 4 interceptions, and the narrative that Bailey Zappi is good, all love, all credit to the kid, but at the end of the day, that story ends.
It's still crazy to me how deep your voice is.
I'm just.
He's just
Sad. Jack's
It
got
can go
you-
up. Like
you-
it just depends on the mood. Like
Yeah,
right now,
it
I'm
just
calm,
kicked up.
cool,
It
collected.
really
I
just
got my
kicked up.
helmet on.
It's true.
But
You get the headset
you
in.
bring
Well,
up
he
Jason
starts
Tatum,
thinking
and I'm
about-
like, oh my goodness.
Then I'm like, all right, Bailey Zappi.
Nah, bro.
Are we all going Chiefs?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going
Chiefs
Chiefs.
gonna
That
Chiefs
ain't
across the
close.
board.
Bro.
Clean sweep Chiefs.
That ain't
Yeah.
close.
Cool. Commanders at Rams.
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 Gonna be a
Oh my
sneaky
God.
though. Sneaky game.
No, the Rams are going to put up a billion.
I think the
points.
commies keep it close though. 6.5.
They could. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
I think the
don't know. I saw
commies.
the Rams are going to put up a fucking 48. I
I'm
don't
starting
know.
Sam Howell in my fantasy
Good
playoffs
start.
this
It's a
week.
good
I like
start.
it. I don't mind
I'm
that.
taking the Rams.
It's one of the highest overs, 50.5.
I
That's
love
crazy.
it. It's going to hit with ease.
I'll
You
take
said
the Rams.
Commies are a good underdog though. Bet.
you said Sam Howell's or not? Stafford's thrown for three
Touchdowns in 3
how many
straight games.
Three
3 straight
He's
games.
going to throw for
Damn.
6 today.
Sounds like
That-
Dak
It's like the
Prescott.
top 6 quarterback in fantasy right now.
What a beast.
I'll take the Rams.
Yeah, clean sweep. Congrats. Hey, he's gonna go crazy for a fantasy
like
team
that.
this
I
week.
really hope so.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
many
the clean sweeps fuck me
If
up.
Tyreek doesn't play though, I'm fucked. So,
Too many clean
Can you
sweeps
call
this
him?
week.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Tell him.
I'm closer with Keita, his wife.
Yeah, call her.
Cheetah.
whatever.
Oh,
Or
is it because
mom.
of Cheetah?
Keita.
Keita and the Cheetah.
Or his sister, her brother, Kenny.
Keita and the B.
Keita and Kenny. Kenny Vaccaro.
Oh, Kenny Vaccaro? Or wow.
Really?
That's
Shout
pretty
out
wild.
Texas. You knew that, right? Kenny Vaccaro, Texas.
So she's from Texas.
Shout out
So you got to be a Tyreek fan.
Texas.
So you should change your Jets bet.
Nope.
Nah.
Leave it. Locked in. We're already 2 games past it.
Okay, just checking. I didn't know how real he was
Matan
with
hates
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, I was
Niners.
gonna say.
There's Jewish
Niners.
people in Texas,
Niners.
I just got a reality. Niners
Niners.
at Cardinals.
Hey, that was good.
bro. I'm
I
taking
like that.
Arizona.
You really?
Yeah.
Well, you need
You're
Arizona.
such a fucking hater, bro. Oh my lord.
I take the Niners every single week.
No, but this past week you've been on something.
The week I pick against the Niners, you're such a hater, bro. Arizona's coming to play. Kyler Murray's that guy.
Texas.
They play well. Texas, don't sleep. Look, man.
I never.
The
start,
Cardinals
man.
are
Put
actually
that shit on.
The Cardinals can actually play. Like they can actually play. They're not that horrible of a
They
team.
can actually play.
We thought they would be horrible. I know Adam likes it.
You know how much they can actually play? The Niners are minus 800 on the money line.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're
I'm
minus
taking the
14,
Jets. I'm
aren't
taking
they?
the Jets against the Dolphins as well. This ain't
12
new.
and a half.
What's the spread? Jets Dolphins.
8.5.
Yeah.
See, same shit. This ain't new. So, the Niners are in a spot to. Everyone thinks like they're crowning them as like this amazing team. We saw some flaws against the Seahawks. We saw some flaws. The Seahawks did do some damage to them. Okay,
what? Seahawks are a must.
No, they did
that
not. Did
blowout
you
we
watch?
saw
Seahawks
with
are
the
a much
Niners
better
against the Eagles. The Cowboys just did it to them too. The Eagles, it's more of we're seeing more with the Eagles than we are with the other teams just being that dominant. The Niners are in a prime spot to let down, and they're gonna do it against Arizona. And everybody's gonna be surprised. I'm not.
Talk that talk, my
It's gonna-
king.
It's
Put
gonna
that
happen.
shit on, bro.
The shit's on.
bro.
Oh!
Not to mention
They have
Brock.
one of the
What are you
worst.
taking?
They have one of the worst secondaries in football. Brock's gonna throw for 325.
Brock's throwing for 3 picks.
I'll bet you $50 he doesn't throw one. You want to do that? I'll bet you he doesn't throw one pick.
What? I'll do it. Wait, 50? Nah,
$50.
25.
I'll bet $5.
Aw.
All right, 20.
5.
5, sure.
I love it. I love it. I
I
love
don't
it.
need 20
Smart
bucks.
gambler.
I don't need 20 going out my wallet.
Yeah,
What's everybody else taking?
I'm going with the Niners.
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 Let's go.
Oh, but I will say Cardinals to
Felipe's trying to
cover.
be
No,
different.
I do.
I think the Cardinals cover.
I do think it is closer. It is a spot. He's
I think
not
the
wrong on
Cardinals
that, but
cover.
The Cardinals aren't going to win. They'll just keep it close.
I think the Cardinals cover. 12.5 is a lot of fucking points.
Kyler does play the Niners very well, though.
Cowboys coming for the 1 seed.
Yes, sir.
In this game, Cowboys at Bills.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Bills.
I'm taking Dallas.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
I'm
Like-
going Bills. 'Cause
I just don't believe in the Bills enough to do it, to get it done.
I need Buffalo to lose this game for
And I'm
the
rooting for
division,
Miami.
Is it at,
Like
it's
what
at
you said.
Buffalo?
but I'm going Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo.
I just there's I also think the Cowboys are in a letdown spot. Like they're so
Yeah,
high,
but-
they're being crowned this team the same way the San Francisco is. That these are the two best teams in the NFL. Buffalo is one of those teams where you can't mess with them.
Buffalo-
They're ascending.
Buffalo
Josh
needs
Allen's
this win
playing well.
just as much as Dallas does.
What's the
That's
spread?
thing, like,
1.5.
if not more.
Buffalo's
Bills
favored.
minus 1.5.
I think Dallas wins by 10.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be like Dallas is so.
I kinda
They're
do,
10
too.
I
times
love
better.
it. I love it. Happiness hedge. I'm all in.
Bro, Dallas is
I need
so
Buffalo
much
to
better.
lose.
Dallas is just
So
so,
much
much
better.
better.
It's like
than
not
Buffalo.
close on
It's
every
not
level.
Close. And just because Josh Allen looks flashy and fantastic against three of the better teams in football over the course of 3 weeks doesn't mean the Buffalo Bills are back. They've been horrible all season. They've been inconsistent all season. Say what you want about Josh Allen and his numbers. Nah, his season ends.
Yeah, Josh Allen's been playing well, but I mean,
I got you, bro.
that's all the Bills. They're not complete right now.
It
They're not
just seems
playing.
like the typical like prime Cowboys letdown spot right now. So that's
Cowboys
why
play
I'm
well in
taking
prime
Bills.
time.
And they're a different
But I see what
Cowboys
you're saying.
team.
No, I'm
which
saying
is
it's
why
like
the
they're
hype,
good.
the hype.
it's like a prime time.
Again,
for
Vegas,
right
Vegas
now.
knows something. It's 1.5. It's not like there's like this crazy difference in the spread. So I don't think it's that crazy to take either side. You want to take Cowboys? I get it. I need
Hey,
them.
you said the Eagles would beat the Cowboys handily last week.
I did.
Yeah.
Did not.
How'd that go?
Hey, by 17.
Didn't go well.
Oh, what was it? 20.
Surprise!
Surprise.
I'm taking the Bills.
All right, Ravens
Tom,
at
who you
Jag-
going with?
I'm going with the Cowboys.
Okay.
Ravens at Jaguars.
Come on, Jags! Fuck them! I need the 1 seed.
Yeah, I like the Jags here though.
It's like the Jags spot right here. Like
I'm gonna go Ravens.
I'm going Jags.
Go
It feels like the spot. for
Come
it,
on,
right?
What's the
Jacksonville.
spread?
For
Where's the
them to
game?
let for the Jags.
Games
Games
in
in Jacksonville.
I'm
and
taking-
spreads
No one-
Ravens
Games in Jacksonville, I'm
minus
taking
3.5.
Baltimore.
No one's seriously taking the Jags seriously right now.
No one's
Like,
seriously taking the Jags seriously.
Whatever.
No, it's a good take.
Great take.
No one's taking them serious right now.
Double
so they're
negative.
gonna go play the Ravens on prime time. Actually play well, win.
This is
I like
the game. Calvin Ridley goes nuts.
Let's go. Double.
Right?
No,
No,
double.
That's good. That's good. If the game was in Baltimore, I'd take
You
Jacksonville.
like that analysis?
Yeah, I
Wait,
do.
what?
If the game was in Baltimore, I'd take the Jags.
Why?
Because Lamar's playing in his home state, man. Come on, don't sleep on him, man.
He's one.
He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that get amped up.
He's one of those more of a Miami boy though.
That
Is
don't matter.
Kodak
They
going
can-
to
they can
be
drive
there?
up.
That's a
Florida.
If Kodak's there, it's a different story too. Because he and
Kodak's a
Every
Cowboys
day.
fan, actually. So.
yeah, but he and Kodak are boys.
Who you got, Jack?
They're sleeping on Jacksonville all
Yeah,
season
yeah,
long.
yeah, yeah.
The entire season. It's honestly disrespectful to Trevor Lawrence. And
Well, he's played like shit, so
fine,
it's not that
fine,
disrespectful.
but get to the playoffs and they still win the division. They still have a home game. They are going to be just fine. And I look at the AFC right now. It's Patrick Mahomes and then it's Trevor Lawrence for the top quarterbacks. And so I'm going to put my stock and my bets into Trevor Lawrence in any matchup.
You think
come
over
playoff
Josh?
time. Yes. Oh,
I know you
absolutely.
don't like the
Wait,
I'm
Bills,
taking
but
Trevor Lawrence over Josh Allen every single day of the week.
over
But
Burrow
earlier
when
in
he's
the-
healthy.
early-
No, not over
Yeah,
Burrow.
I was gonna say.
Burrow's
So you're
the
saying
second.
from who's
right
healthy right
now,
now?
in this moment, Trevor Lawrence is outside of Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the AFC come playoff time, and that's the guy I'm going to trust.
Yeah.
So you're going.
I'm going to take Jacksonville.
There you go. Love it.
God damn, that was spicy. Oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah,
need some milk with that.
yeah, that-
shit.
yeah.
Cody's got something cooking right now. Good luck. I don't know.
I just have my theories.
Can you rank?
I didn't
your,
like that at all.
Can you,
fuck you just do?
Jesus
Just cracked
Christ.
his finger.
Can you rank your AFC
Do you never
quarterbacks?
crack your fingers?
No, but like
when they're
you know when a
healthy?
finger wants to
they're
crack
healthy.
and a finger doesn't want to crack.
Cracked with ease.
All right, I'm getting Jack's.
What's the next game?
No, hold up. We're getting Jack's top quarterbacks in the AFC.
You
Rank
okay?
them.
Rank them if Joe Burrow.
Actually, rank
it
your
out.
NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah, dude. Top 10 NFL
Because I want
quarterbacks.
to hear where like a guy like Jalen Hurts is.
Top-
Guys
top-
like that.
Different way.
All right, Jackson is top 10 quarterbacks when fully healthy.
When fully healthy.
Right now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is basically going to be like probably what everyone's opinion should be heading into next season. But
Should be.
Patrick Mahomes at 1,
Oh, whoa, really?
Hot take.
Joe Burrow at 2,
Don't let them get started.
That one.
Trevor Lawrence at 3,
Whoa.
CJ Stroud at 4,
Whoa.
Dak Prescott at 5,
This dude's
this guy
got a
hates Josh
huge.
Allen.
Justin Herbert at 6,
Hey, Justin.
Bailey's happy at 7.
Mac Jones at 8.
Jason
With
Tatum.
Lamar Jackson.
Tom Brady.
Well, Tom
you
Brady's
gotta
back.
keep in mind, Tom Brady.
Brady would be one, bro.
Tom Brady's coming back,
Alright,
so you
so
gotta put
after
Brady in
Herbert?
there.
Well,
Herbert
to be
was
completely honest, Caleb Williams would be the 7th best quarterback.
Jeez.
Already?
Then I would put Jalen Hurts at 8.
Ahead of Lamar Jackson?
I'll put Lamar Jackson at 9, and I'll put Josh Allen at 10.
So no,
What about Brock?
no Brock,
Brock?
no,
No Brock.
Tua, no
Where's
Aaron
Brock?
Rodgers.
Where's Brock?
No Aaron Rodgers.
Where's Brock? Actually, this is good because I
Brock
feel like
could be 11.
Brock gets a lot of Tom Brady comparisons.
Yeah.
So
But
how do you feel about Brock?
I just don't want him to steal the spotlight from Tom.
He's
There's
worried.
a-
It's because he was
point.
more irrelevant than Tom Brady.
I will say, and I will say this about Lamar Jackson. He kind of slipped, and
Like hit in a different
I don't
way.
ever really give the flowers to Lamar Jackson that he deserves. But Baltimore is not really that good, and he just puts that team on his back.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a quarterback in the NFL outside of maybe Joe
Any
Burrow
going
and
on.
obviously Patrick Mahomes that we could compare Tom Brady to more than Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson has more Tom Brady in him than any quarterback in the
dog in
NFL.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
In
That's my
terms
top
of that
five.
like
Playoff
Mamba mentality type of shit.
That's
know,
it.
Is that what you mean?
I see it.
You can't talk about carrying teams and put Joe Burrow in that same sentence.
Burrow
He
is-
turned one of the worst teams in football to a Super Bowl contender.
Loaded roster.
mean,
But
They were
anyways,
horrible
that's
without
the
him.
conversation.
And
We got a
They
couple
were
more
horrible
games.
before.
yeah.
Any Hoozle.
Any Hoozle. Couple more games. Eagles at Seahawks.
I'm taking the. Ooh, man, this is tough. I'm gonna take the Eagles, but they lose to the Giants the week after.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna take Eagles. They
Yeah.
need it. They need it bad.
It's time.
This is
God.
the time for Philly. I'll be pissed if
I'll
they
be
fucking lose this game too because I hate
in
the Seahawks
Seattle.
so
So
much.
It is
happy
in
if Seattle
Seattle.
wins.
It's in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Sunday Night Football too.
Monday.
That's a good
Oh, no,
game.
Monday night.
Monday night.
They
Monday
Monday
night?
flexed it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a good Monday game.
Ravens is Monday night.
No,
It's Sunday
Sunday
night.
night.
I
They-
can't speak
Matan,
right
come
now.
on,
Ravens.
You're doing
is-
okay,
Ravens
you're doing
Jags.
okay
You're
there.
doing all right.
Oh,
Ravens
this
is
is-
Sunday night.
We
Felipe,
got some good primetime games. This week.
if the Eagles
Not
lose,
Thursday.
Not
does this affects the division? Yes, if they lose, obviously.
Yeah, it's ours. Well, it's already ours.
Facts.
But yeah,
Well, this is the last game.
it'll lock us in pretty much.
Eagles
I
at
mean, we gotta
Seahawks,
win
I'm
more.
going Eagles.
If Gino's healthy, they could do something, but I don't know if he's gonna play.
Do the Niners have the 1 seed right now in the NFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about your boy?
What about my
You don't
boy
like
Drew?
Drew-
Well, Drew Lock did operate that offense very well last week. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, bro. In Seattle, though, this is a game, bro.
The Eagles suck. I'm taking Seattle.
You're on the train that the Eagles are like just overrated.
Must be
I've
Yeah.
been saying that since
Must be a
last
Jack
year,
thing.
and then they went to the Super Bowl. So I was like, all right, I got to shut my mouth for a little bit.
Must be
Then-
a Jack thing.
Then they
I don't know.
barely beat my Patriots just because
Facts.
a horrible wide receiver can't put 2 feet in bounds.
Yep.
This ain't college. This is the NFL. I sit here today. The Eagles are not all that in a bag of chips.
Didn't they win a playoff game?
What type of bag
Not
of
all
chips?
that. Please.
You don't think they win a playoff game?
It just depends on the situation. But if they have to play Tampa Bay, I'm not so sure.
He's spazzing about Tampa, bro.
I think Tampa's their best win of the year.
Bro,
though.
Tampa might not even get in. What about the Falcons? Nothing in the Falcons?
I saw the game earlier in the season between the Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I understand the Eagles are just. It's a lot about momentum in the NFL and
It is
in
about
sports in
momentum.
general, right?
Yeah.
And a team like Tampa Bay, you beat Atlanta last week, and you're going to start to catch some momentum, and Baker Mayfield's going to find his way to get hot. The Eagles are on a downfall right now, and
They're
everyone's
not- they don't
talking
look
about
good.
it.
Right. And people forget also that not only is Mike Evans from Texas, so is Baker Mayfield.
That's
And
a
so
lot
that
of Texas.
definitely adds to,
What about
to
Rashad
the
White?
Bucks.
People forget.
Not sure.
Jury
People
out.
do forget. Thank you for reminding them.
Oh,
I was
but
gonna
anyway,
ask you
so
to.
yeah, I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah,
This,
same
game.
Eagles.
My heart is telling me the Eagles, but my head is telling me the Seahawks.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I'm gonna go with
which
the Eagles,
head?
though. Ooh,
Because
spicy.
one of them could be Plumsy Pig. You know?
I think both are saying
Both heads are saying, all
the
right,
Seahawks,
you got to rip it.
to be honest.
Go
You got to rip
Seattle.
it, brother.
But this is such a spot to get back, I think, also. Like a decent primetime game. Everyone's like,
I will say, all the Seahawks receivers are going to go fucking crazy this week. This could be a high-scoring game.
it's full DEFCON 1 if they lose.
Bro, I will
You
say,
mean DEFCON.
you got
DEFCON.
Not DEFCON.
Well,
You got a good chance. when Drew Lock
DEFCON is
playing, brother.
considered the.
I know, but Kanye said DEFCON.
He did?
That was the, yeah.
Adam, pick.
Never mind, sorry.
Everyone took Eagles except for you?
Yeah, I took the Seahawks.
Do it.
You took Eagles too, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it!
It's not that crazy.
Say it.
Give me
Take it.
Seattle.
There you go.
Good pick.
Dare to be different.
Dare.
Dare to be different,
I
man.
dare you.
Hey, you
This
just trying
is-
to be different, though.
Yeah,
Couldn't be me.
I love when people in the comments are like, dude, Jack's just trying to be different. Like, we're like, Felipe
I am
so
trying to be different. I will confirm I'm trying to be different.
Felipe's trying to make up ground.
Couldn't be
There
me.
is right now. We're all within one game.
Bro,
So you have
bro's,
to separate
bro's trying
yourself.
so hard to be different right now.
What happens if? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Dude,
Someone's
he's
gonna have to separate
glazing.
themselves. This is a great
Bro's
spot.
glazing.
I do think this is a really good spot though for the Eagles because like Seattle, I don't think it's a bad team.
The glazing is crazy.
Give me your finger.
Hey, chill out, man.
Oh, my fingers
that
are
sounded
malleable.
weird.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't like
Cracked
that.
them way
If you're
too
listening,
often.
Adam and Matan are having sex.
That's you
Oh,
can hear it.
It's pretty much a salad.
All
solid
right,
six?
that's all the games.
Jeez, man.
Pretty
I need some more.
There's some good
hits from
games
Jack,
actually.
though. I
Yeah,
ain't get
real
enough.
quick.
But why would Tom Brady take a year off and say he's preparing to be a broadcaster? What the hell does that mean?
He'll be an
He's
outfielder.
preparing.
It's true.
He has never been in better shape, and he said that.
He
I
looks
think
like he's
he
in
said it
terrible
on a
shape.
podcast.
His face looks horrible.
Nah, bro.
He looks
He's
so
looking
old.
calm, cool,
Nah, that's just
collected,
all the
and
fucking
clean.
surgery he's done.
That's my point. He
Yeah.
looks old. It's catching up.
Botox crazy.
Nah, that shit just.
Facial reconstruction.
The problem-
Realistically, if Jason Tatum was in the NFL, what would his stat line be throughout the season?
I mean, you could compare him to a guy like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson right up
You
there.
could. Jefferson, I agree with. Jamar Chase.
Now, I don't know about comparison, but in terms of numbers, my goodness.
Play style, I see him being a
Like
Justin
2K,
Jefferson.
like 2,000 receiving yards.
Bro, he would be on some Tyreek Hill shit.
Nah, see, now we're.
No, you're onto something.
Kyrie Irving would be Tyreek Hill, though.
I don't think he's that fast.
Nah, he is. 4-1. Fastest NFL player of all time.
Good point.
Tyreek.
Sometimes you forget the 40 times. What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Jake Bobo?
Jake Bobo, 4.99.
He's so
but,
fast, bro.
But he's fast. He's
He
fast on the
moves quicker.
field.
He moves quicker. He's a
Right.
faster 4.99.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you also, Jack, what's a take that you've had this season that you've posted that's gotten the most backlash?
Mac Jones is better than Josh Allen.
Nah, you don't believe that.
You got
though,
some
do
hate?
You don't believe that, though.
You
No,
believed
I-
that at the beginning of the year, though, didn't you?
I believe
You
it,
used
but
to.
you got to really dig to believe something like that. And
No, you gotta
What
pull
do
that.
you?
That
What
is a lot of
about?
digging.
What about that take? Do you actually believe though? Like, why is Mac Jones better than
What's
Josh?
your-
I
what was
think,
the argument?
Let's take the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins, two teams that have beautiful offensive weapons, defensive weapons. This is like
Play callers,
we
great
always
play
like
callers.
to compare,
Yeah.
you know, if you could be in this spot,
Right.
it's Miami or it's San Francisco
Absolutely.
this year.
Yeah.
And if you throw Mac Jones in both of those situations versus Josh Allen, Mac Jones is going to succeed.
I don't agree.
And Josh Allen is going to do what Josh Allen continues to do, which is turn
I-
the ball over.
You see, my
But if
favorite
you
I
put
think they
Josh
both- I think
Allen
they
in
would both
both
be
of those
successful in good systems. But then let me counter you with this then, because under that same logic, and I say this and I agree with you.
Josh.
Aaron Rodgers, if he had played in New England his whole career, he would have won many more Super Bowls.
Then Brady.
He would have won maybe a couple more than Brady because he's more talented than Brady.
I just think ultimately
It's
we
facts.
look at everyone's career and everything that has happened in the past 20 years of the NFL. There had to be a lot of things that went a certain way. For Tom Brady to be the greatest football player of all time, there's got to be a lot of things to go a certain way for Patrick Mahomes to surpass Tom Brady. It's just the luck of the draw at the end of the day. And if you capitalize and if you work harder than everybody, and Tom Brady did that and he embraced his role, like if Brock Purdy stays with the 49ers for 20 years, I assume he would win a decent amount of
Couple,
Super
yeah.
Bowls. You're going to have the legacy, right? It's just about building your legacy, and Aaron Rodgers didn't do it
I'm
as
sure
well
on
as
Tom
Brady.
Brady. I don't like.
Okay,
You're hella
so
young, but I'm sure
think
Tom
that
Brady's
So
bothers
if
been
Aaron
there.
Rodgers was in New England, though, would he have won more Super Bowls than Tom Brady?
He would have not more than Tom Brady. I'll stop you on that, but he would have had more than what he has right now when he was in Green Bay, obviously.
You see, I hate the argument
consistent.
that people make for our quarterbacks, Jack, because people just completely discredit thinking you could just throw any quarterback in there,
Yeah.
neglecting the fact that there's accuracy, anticipation,
You have
timing,
to actually
ability
so
to read
many things.
defenses.
Play the position.
Like people just completely discredit what Brock is able to do. Yes, he has an amazing supporting cast, but we are just completely taking for
to
granted
play the
how hard it
position.
is. He still has to make those throws. It's the same thing with Tua. You
layering
can't just throw
throws.
someone
Whoa.
in offenses with weapons
we're
and they
comparing-
succeed. Look at Justin Herbert, who has weapons around him, and that dude has the most losses in the last fucking 4 years.
Yeah, but better
Because
stats.
he's got bad coaching.
Okay.
Herbert.
Win
Herbert's-
games.
Herbert's an example of QBs are not, or wins are not a QB stat.
Bro, the
At
reality
some
of
point
the
it
reality
is.
of football
That's-
is you need all of the things in order for you to legitimately be successful.
Facts.
Like you cannot do it. If you're just a great quarterback, you cannot do it on your own. Justin Herbert has all the fucking tangibles, intangibles, whatever you want to say, all
Yeah,
the talent.
I agree with
and he
you.
has
Justin
not all the
Herbert-
other things. The other things are
I'm tired
the
of it.
coaching and the pieces
you need everything.
which you need. And Brock Purdy is really fucking good. because he has all of it. He's
Yes.
really good, and he has all of it.
Yes.
And that allows him to succeed.
He capitalizes.
Tua
He
is
could not
really
capitalize,
good,
but he does
and he has all of
capitalize.
it. Tom
Right.
Brady always had all of it and is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Absolutely.
Like,
I don't think Tom always had everything. He didn't have like the best.
he had
support.
Tom
the
Brady
best
was
coach
the
of all
dynasty. He
time, and
created
he
the
always had
culture.
elite
Brady had-
defenses.
yeah, Brady.
Like, there's no arguing. He always had a good system.
I just
around
think
him.
you're. I just think
So
we're
did
completely
Patrick
taking for
Mahomes.
He always had a
granted
good
that like
system
you have
because
to
he
be a
was
good
the system.
quarterback.
Saying
as
that
well.
He had the greatest.
not.
He had
It's
argu-
definitely not.
No, like when
It's
people
not.
talk about like, oh, if Mac Jones was on the Niners, he'd be fucking crazy. He would have to start his career. I don't think Mac Jones right now could go to the 49ers and play well. I think he would still suck because you'd have to play the quarterback position, and he's not good at doing that. If Mac Jones was drafted by the 49ers, that's a different story.
Yes.
Like, because it's all about situation. If Mitch Trubisky was drafted by the Chiefs, I promise you he'd be a top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
No, he would
If dude, he had all the tangibles and talent in the world. That's why he went second overall. That's why he went over
Trubisky
Patrick
played like
Mahomes.
10 games at North
I just
Carolina.
don't think
He
it's
was
a
ass in
knock.
college.
No,
Your
but I'm
teams
saying he has all the
happen to have
if
good
you go,
systems.
If you go, dude, that's why
I
Patrick
agree with
Mahomes
that, but you
succeeded
need
so
some.
much though.
But
Patrick
even-
Mahomes is a raw talent. He went to see Andy Reid. Has Andy Reid ever had a bad quarterback ever start for him, bro?
But
never,
you're-
never
but
in
you're-
his
He
career.
has?
You had, dude, name one.
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle was good when he started for the Chiefs.
Oh, you're saying when
I'm
they
saying,
started for him?
I'm saying
Okay.
when they have played for Andy Reid, they've always been good. You got Travis Kelce, you got Tyreek Hill. Like, I think if Mitch goes there, we're getting
the
off the rails.
argument-
But I'm saying like situation is so important.
The argument that you are making that you are completely forgetting when it comes to specifically Tua is before he got Tyreek and everything and he had Brian Flores, his leading weapon was Preston Williams and Jakeem Grant, and yet he still had a better winning percentage than Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert had better system, better talent, better everything around him, and still couldn't find ways to win games.
Didn't
So-
have better system. Well,
Bro.
under what guidelines? Like, why did he have a better system?
the Dolphins had a horrible system with Brian.
Why did they have a better system? Than
Because
the
they had
Chargers?
better weapons around you. And the argument we're
Okay,
making is
but
if you have weapons around you, then you could succeed. And what I'm saying is you need more than just the weapons around you. It's not just plug and play system in the NFL.
I'm agreeing with you.
But
need
you
more-
are forgetting, like you are saying, like what makes them great, what makes them great. Like you still win games. I don't think Justin
Act like
Herbert, like
it's two extremes. Like I always say this, but like both can be true. You can be in a great system that allows you to perform above expectation and still
be a great quarterback.
be a great quarterback and still like by itself like perform when you need to perform, because you could also not perform when you need to perform. Now you're not a good quarterback. Somebody else is going to come in and succeed under that great system. You still have to do it, but it helps you when you have an amazing
of course
system.
it helps you. I'm just saying, I think we just throw it out there as if it's as easy as saying throw them in there, they're going to succeed. I think there's a lot more variables to that, and that's what goes for Brock,
Well,
that's
there
what
are
goes for
some
Tua,
guys in the
and that
NFL
clearly what goes for Justin Herbert as to why he can't win
There are
games.
some guys in the NFL though who have certain abilities that other guys don't, and I'm not saying Brock Purdy and Tua don't. It's just the 49ers and the Dolphins have great systems. So if you're going to take Josh Allen, for example, and put him in that great system, of course he's going to be better than Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, but that-
there's zero
Justin
doubt
Herbert,
about
too.
that.
Justin Herbert would be
There
night
are
and
guys
day.
who have the talent that those guys they don't have. They just
Bro,
realistically don't.
But
And there are-
there's
How-
things
that
that
doesn't mean
Brock
they're
and
bad
Tua do
quarterbacks.
that
They're
Josh
just-
Allen and Justin Herbert cannot do.
I don't
Like,
know about that. How many games would the Niners win with Justin Herbert?
I don't think we'd be.
They
I'm dead serious.
they
I
wouldn't
don't
lose.
think we'd be as good with Justin Herbert because he turns the ball
The
over
Niners
at a
would-
way higher
The
clip.
Niners would probably be
They
the
wouldn't-
first
they
fully
wouldn't-
undefeated team since the Dolphins.
Yeah, they wouldn't lose.
We're
They
just
wouldn't lose a
looking at
game.
strictly talent. I think that goes
We're
back
just
to my
looking at
point.
strictly arm talent, bro. Like Brock layers balls better. He's better at fitting it into little like small gaps all the time. He doesn't throw picks nearly as much as Justin Herbert.
I just don't think it's as easy. Like, it's just, I get everyone around. It's just not as easy as saying plug and play because he has fucking talent. Like,
What did he say?
I said pause. He said play.
That's regular. That's a usual one.
Oh my god.
I just don't think it's
Fine.
as easy. I don't
Fine.
think.
I
Like,
also think, though,
everyone
it's
is right.
such a
I just
fun
think we
conversation.
completely discredit by saying that you could just plug someone in. I don't think you could plug just Mac Jones in there and then go
Yeah,
crazy.
because the other
Adam,
thing
where
that-
you're wrong is that it's not plugging anybody in. It's plugging good quarterbacks in. It's plugging guys who we consider top 10 to 15 like Mac Jones. Even if you don't think he's great, he's an average quarterback. He's 15, 16.
He's a top
he's
10
not.
quarterback given the right situation. Mac Jones, 1,000%.
And then Justin Herbert's a top 10 quarterback. So it's not anybody. Like, you're not going to get fucking like Justin Fields probably wouldn't be having that type of success in San Francisco. Maybe not. But Justin Herbert would. He'd have more success because he's more talented.
And the other thing is like the word system doesn't just mean like what routes are you running. It's like how do we adjust to the people that we have. Right?
And
you
the
have,
culture.
If you have Brock
culture,
Purdy,
everything.
If you have Brock Purdy, he's got a specific skill set. They're going to call plays that are for his specific skill
Absolutely.
set. They're going to design the way the offense is built, what personnel they have, so that he can thrive, which they do
didn't build
really
this
fucking
offense.
well. And
They
that's
did not build this
discrediting
offense
him.
around Brock, though, originally.
But I'm just saying, but they've
he stepped
adjusted
in last year doing
Kyle
offense that
Shanahan's
was
the
made
best
That's
coach
what they
in
built.
football.
for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Kyle Shanahan's the best coach in football.
Yeah.
He's going to use the pieces he has to their strengths. And that's part of why
being a good coach.
Brock Purdy's been so good.
Yeah.
Same with Tua.
I
Tua's
just-
better
I
now
just
because
don't
Mike
think
McDaniel's there.
I just don't think anyone actually like watches the Niners. And it's fine. I'm
Not
a
as
Niners
much
fan.
as you,
I
no.
watch every single game. So I'm saying like no one actually watches Brock Purdy enough to
I agree.
know like the certain throws. And Tua, I don't watch Tua enough to know like there are a lot of things that Brock Purdy does that a fucking Justin Herbert cannot do. Like, and that's fine, dandy. I just don't think that you can just plug in Justin Herbert with the Niners offense right now and he would succeed.
Like I
as well.
understand the talent argument, but I think it's far more complicated than that.
Yes, like there's
That's
certain
my-
things
it's
that
not.
each guy does very, very well, and it's different than the other guy. Like,
There's variability
It is
for
far
sure.
more
but
complicated.
just
than
because
that.
Justin Herbert can,
guys, all I'll say is like you guys had an argument and you guys argue it on occasion about who has the best offensive play caller. It's Mike McDaniel, it's Kyle Shanahan. It's one of these two. That's the point. Like you guys have the two best offensive play callers in the league.
I don't deny that, but I'm also
And
saying,
he's making your quarterback great.
and I brought up the argument that when
Don't
Tua
argue
didn't-
about that. Don't argue about George Kittle being
And
the
I
best tight
also
end.
brought
Brandon
up-
Ayuk being the best wide receiver too. Debo Samuel being the best utility. You can't argue all that and then say that Brock is good by himself.
This whole
can.
argument started with Mac Jones, and the reason I said that Mac Jones is not going to be able to do it is because Mac Jones' system that he has right now is very similar to the thing that Tua came into the league with, and Tua has a better winning percentage during that time. There's a
Tua is
reason
better
for
than
that.
Mac Jones. No one's arguing.
And what he's saying is if you put Mac Jones in the Dolphin system and replace Tua, they are a better team. And that's why I'm saying I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
That's my
I never
point.
said
the
that.
veins are coming out of your neck.
I
right
don't-
now.
That's
We got
my
to
point.
end this.
I think it's comparable. I think it's comparable.
No!
Can I just say
He
this?
thinks they're better. I think it's I think it's the same. It's
Cody.
Mac got benched!
only one of these quarterbacks are a
Mac
Pro
got
Bowl
benched
quarterback.
because he was a reserve on the sixth
Then
line.
why wasn't Tua a reserve?
He got hurt!
Cody,
Don't
what,
get hurt, bro.
what do you have to say?
That's a good point. I can't argue with that.
Can we just appreciate?
You've given credit to Tua on your pod, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not.
No.
I
Tua's
see
hit.
your
I'm
shit.
gonna.
Tua's him, bro.
I don't know if this is gonna fall in line with the topic we're talking about right now, but can we just understand
That Tom Brady.
Yes. Can we just understand and appreciate that winning 7 Super Bowls
God.
and doing what Tom Brady did, it not only will we never see anything like it again, everything he did, there were so many things, I brought this up earlier, that had to happen. The pick, at the goal line against Seattle,
A lot
all
of
these
things,
different things had to happen.
Yeah.
But that's life. Patrick Mahomes wins a 2nd Super Bowl, and everyone talks about he's going to be the greatest quarterback ever.
I know
And
where
you
you're going
see
with
in the following year, there's adversity, there's struggles, there's trials and tribulations. He's going to go through that his entire career. Patrick Mahomes ain't just going to say, hey, man, because I'm the greatest ever, I'm going to win 7 to 8 Super Bowls. Right. No, there are so many things that have to happen for Patrick Mahomes to be the greatest quarterback ever. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Sorry.
I agree with that.
Good shit, bro.
All right, now Tom to go for sure.
And
All right.
case closed.
Felipe,
I'm hungry.
can you wrap us out with a words
Inspirational
of
quote?
inspiration?
He said wrap us
Hey.
out, by the way. Don't just say it. You got to wrap
gotta
it
wrap
out.
it.
Fuck, man. I got to
That was
I need to beat.
R-A-P, not W.
Yo, shout out Sam Adams, though.
All right, words of wisdom. Fantasy football playoffs, week 1. You can't win a championship without winning this week, guys.
Championships won this week.
The championship, well, not necessarily. That's the Dallas Cowboys mentality, but we're going to fix that this year. All right? You win this week, you win the next, then you win the championship.
Go win!
But you can't lose this week.
No, you
All right,
can't.
bye.
You definitely can't.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye. What are your Week 15 picks? Make sure to let us know in the comments. If you want to bet on any of the games, hit the link in our bio. Go bet with FanDuel. Also, we just had a massive argument. Could you put Mac Jones in San Francisco and Miami and it'd be the same? Let us know in the comments what you think about this system argument. Also, go follow us on TikTok.